Hello everyone, today I will be doing a video on how I get my pigtails. Everybody does pigtails differently. I'll be showing you the products that I'll be using. Of course, I have a brush that I use. I have my toothbrush. I know a lot of you are like, why do you use a toothbrush for your hair? The reason why I do use a toothbrush is for my edges. To me, the brush doesn't get my edges real good. I also use a spray bottle, which just has water in it. I use my pick. I have my favorite Eco Styling Gel. Can't never go wrong with this. And I started using this product. It's called Soft Precious Baby Products. You can get this at like any hair store. I had got this. I tried it. I actually like it. It smells like baby lotion. It smells really good. And I use Olive Miracle Anti-Breakage Formula, African Pride. And it's creamy. It doesn't clump up your hair or anything or have any type of flakes or anything in it. And then after I'm done braiding my hair, I have 2 perm rods that I use. And then my handy dandy do-rag. Okay, so what I do is I have my scrunchie. And by the way, this was a braid out that I had my 2 pigtails. I just took it down for the video because tomorrow my son has pumpkin patch day, so I get a good chance to go with him to the pumpkin patch, and I just wanted my hair to be fresh. So this is already parted, as you can see. My part is never perfect. I don't get a mirror and look in the back to see if my part is straight, because if I wear it down, I'm going to pick it out anyway, and it's going to cover my part. So I'm going to go ahead and tie this up. And then I have my spray bottle. I'm just going to spray some water on it. And I like to get it damp enough where it doesn't look like I'm ripping my hair. And then I have my pick. And you always, when you come out your hair, you always want to start at the ends. I know some people, when they come out their hair, they always want to start up here. But it's never good to start up there. You always want to just start at the ends, because wearing your hair natural, it does kind of get kinky at times. And then I'm going to put the baby product in, just a little bit. And my hair is not real thick, so if you have thicker hair than what I have, you might need to use a little bit more. And I just make sure I get it at the ends real good so that my ends don't look dry. And then I'm using the African Pride, about this much. Making sure I get it all through there. And then here's my toothbrush, and I'm dipping it in the gel. And I just want to make sure that I get my edges real good. And then I make sure I get the back of it too. The baby hair in the back, just brush it up a little bit. And then after I do that, I normally brush it a little bit so I can be able to grab a piece of my hair. And then when I braid, I try to get as close to the edge that I can. And you want to make sure you're very careful with your hair, because you don't want any breakage. Some people break their hair by just braiding it. And I just grabbed a little bit of gel and a little bit of moisturizer just to put in while I'm braiding my hair. see, you want to make sure that you get all the pieces in. Grabbing some more just to put through my hair, spraying the ends. And then I try to make sure it's nice and tight. Make sure you have all the pieces pulled in. Then what I do is brush the ends of it. I added just a little bit more moisturizer to the end because you don't want your end of your hair to look real dry. Now I know my hair, it can't take a lot of oil. I know some people, they may use olive oil at the end. I know my sister, if you check her out, her page is Anoint My Hair, and she has thicker hair and she uses a little bit different products than what I do. So if your hair is thicker and you need a little bit more products, you can check her page out. Again, it's Anoint My Hair. She's on YouTube, and she uses a little bit more product than what I do because her hair can take, and my hair can't take a whole lot of product. Like, I can't use oil or anything like that because if I use a lot of it, I'll be washing my hair like probably about 2-3 times a week because my hair holds on to the oil. That's why I enjoy these products, the baby one and this African Miracle Pride one, because um, it's just like when I put it in for today, by tomorrow, it'll be out. It doesn't absorb or stay on the hair long. Okay, and I have a little piece of hair hanging here. And then I have my perm rod. And I just take it around and I just roll it up just a little bit. And then that's one. And as you can see, that's the one. And then I get my handy dandy toothbrush. And I just brush up the edges some. So that's how I did my one. Make sure I get it all sprayed. Then I'm going to comb this one out as well. And like I said, always start at the end. You never start in the middle of your head when you're combing it out. Then I'm going to apply some more moisturizer to it. Then I'm going to take my toothbrush to go for my edges again. And as you can see, I'm making sure all this right here is brushed good. And then I have some gel in both hands. Just going to put it on my edges some. Then I'm going to proceed to braid this side. And like I said, I want to make sure my braids, I'm getting them close to the edge. And as you can see, as I'm braiding, I'm grabbing a piece of hair on the side to make sure it stays right on my edges. So I got all my edges in there, pieces on the side. And as you can see, I'm making sure I grab the pieces in the back. And then I always try to make sure that I brush the ends of it. Those who may need to add more product, you can. I add water and just a little bit of the African Pride just to put on the ends to keep my hair from being dry when I do take it apart. And then I put my perm rod at the end. And this is basically what it looks like. Now, I'm a stay-at-home mom, but sometimes I may have to run up to my son's school. Maybe he forgot his lunchbox. Or maybe I'm just up there volunteering for something. If it's a rainy day like today, I'm not going to take my braids out. Sometimes I'll pull them back into a ponytail like this, put my makeup on, maybe brush some baby hair down. Or sometimes I maybe just leave it in 2 pigtails and just wear it down. Now, my ends come a loose rope quick, so sometimes I may apply a scrunchie, which is once in a blue, but this is how I do my 2 pigtails. And as you can see, my part is not straight, but to me, having a part doesn't matter. Having a crooked part doesn't matter. To me, it's the neatness that matters. And last, here's the handy dandy do-rag that I put in. And before I put my do-rag in, touch up my edges. Okay, and put my do-rag on. And it looks like some of it got some moisturizer in it. And I tie my do-rag, not real tight to give myself a headache, but I tie it tight enough to keep my hair from laying down. So it could be nice and lay down when I take it out. And tomorrow, when I take my hair down, like I said, my son has a pumpkin patch thing that we're going to tomorrow with his school. So before I go there, I'll take my hair down and I'll style it so you all can see what it looks like the next day. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Bye.